Hi everyone, it's Jeannie again. Long time no see. I am back with a project share. Wanted to show you that a few things that I have been working on in terms of my paper crafting. So my daughter is now engaged and she will be getting married. Well, she's shooting for next or early spring, but I don't know with this whole pandemic thing and all the delays and cancellations really what we're looking at in terms of a wedding, but anyway, she has her wedding party chosen, and we were talking about what would be a cute way that she could ask her friends to be in her wedding. So I was like, you know, and many of these, one is her cousin that of course she's known since she was a baby. She's got a couple of friends from high school, one from college. So we talked about it and I said, why don't I make a little flip book or a little tag flip type scrapbook for you to give to your girlfriends, and I said I'll just make one up and you can decide if you like it. So anyway, so these are what I came up with, and I have 2 of them done. I have 2 more to make, and these I did out of the Dear Lizzy She's Magic collection. And then the next 2 I'm going to use the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days collection, but so I'm changing them up a little bit, and they're similar, but yet they're going to be a little bit different too. So let me show you. I'll start with this one. This was the first one that I made. And this is for my daughter's, her matron of honor. And so basically I used a die that I got, or a die that I had in my stash, and it's just a little nested tag die, and it's from Cat Scrappiness. Really nice die, and it has this little scalloped edge. And so I used 2 different sizes of the dies. I went ahead and dyed some seam binding that I had. That's kind of coming back around, you guys. I know it was big years ago, and now it's kind of coming back around. So I was looking for something cute to put at the top, and I dyed some seam binding, and I'll show you all the seam binding that I did here at the end of this video. But anyway, so this is Deidre and Amy, and when you and I actually did, you know, I fussy cut the flower. I put some lace here on the bottom, and then I did cut out some hole reinforcers, and I actually glittered those up with some diamond stickles. And then when you open up the tag flip, there, let's see if you can get the whole thing in here. Yeah. So let me scroll out just a hair if I can. Come on, camera. It's a touch screen and it doesn't always want to work for me. But anyway, so what I thought my daughter could do is that she could write them a little memory based on the picture. So this is her friend, her good friend from college that they went to nursing school together, and they did some travel nursing, and she was out here for a little while, and they both love wine, and they did a bunch of wine tasting. So I figured she could put her favorite California memory there. And there's a picture of those 2 beautiful girls. And then the next page, again, I actually did, this page is for a memory, and it's just one of the cut aparts, and I put a little pearl on it and some stickles. And then I did a little shaker tag, and this sequence is from Tuesday Morning. It's that mix from Tuesday Morning with the little hearts in it, and you guys, this is perfect for the She's Magic collection. And when you flip that up, you see this picture of them from college, and this was they're nurses, and this was their pinning ceremony. So so that's there. So I figured on this card she could do her favorite college memory or whatever she wants to write there. Then when you flip it up, we've got another spot for memory, and then we have a little pocket page. So I made a little pocket here just by cutting out the tag again and cutting it off. I put a little notch in it, and I just used some scraps of paper to make the little banners, and I used the puffy stickers for the bird. And then these are also cut aparts from the paper. This is just kind of for decoration. This one I put those Tim Holtz phrases on the back of these, just little things to go in there. And then there's this cute little tag that has 2 of their pictures on there. So and I did some of the pictures in black and white and some in color. And then when you flip that over, you've got another super cute picture, and then another one of the little cut aparts that I just cut into a tag. And then these are Dollar Tree flowers that I just stickled up, and they have the pearls on them too. So I did kind of like iridescent glitter and pearls is kind of the theme here. And you can see I fussy cut a flower and put that on there. I did some photo corners. Those are from Heidi's Swap, old as the hills. So that's there, and when you flip that over, there's another really pretty picture, and that was actually Deidre's wedding. So, and Amy was her matron of honor. And then the last page has a little bride and groom charm and another little flower, and of course it says, "Will you be my matron of honor?" So this is part of what she's going to send to the girls to ask them if they will be in her wedding. So so that's one of them, and then here's the other one, and this is for her friend Sloan. And this is it's really similar, just changed up the paper a little bit. So again, there's a place to write here with a puffy sticker, and then a cute picture of them, and that's a recent picture. This little gal, they're both, of course, we're from Indiana, but she lives up in San Jose, so they see each other from time to time. Another little place for a memory with a fussy cut flower, and then I did a shaker pocket again. And this, you guys, is a picture of them from, gosh, is it junior high? It's either junior high or their first year of high school. So I thought that was kind of cute, and I thought she could put the memory there of, you know, her favorite memory from junior high or high school, because that's when they met. Again, I did a little bit of stamping on all of these, so I used a Good Time stamp. That was a Heidi swap as well. And then again, here's the pocket page with a couple of pictures, and then the little tags that also have the little sayings on them, just little quotes and little things, just for fun, to make it interactive. And then another some banners and another puffy sticker there. And then another cute picture of those girls. One of the cut aparts with the little flower on it. And then when you flip that up, this paper was actually already lined, so I just put a little word on there that says notes. And then this one has the bride and groom charm again, if I can get it to behave. There you go. And then, will you be my bridesmaid? So, oh, there we go. So those are the little books that I'm making out. I will come back and show you the ones that I do out of the other collection, which is the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days. But I got on a kick with dyeing the seam binding, and you guys, I probably bought the 100-yard rolls of the Snug Hug seam binding, or Snug Hug, whatever it is. I bought those probably 10 years ago, when crinkle seam binding was all the rage, and never ever did anything with it. So the three colors that I bought is I bought white, I bought black, and then I bought cream. So these are I just wet these with water and crinkled them up and let them dry. And so it's really super easy to do. And so I just did the regular colors. And then I decided to try, I needed some specific colors, so I decided to try some of my sprays. And so I used a combination of either Tattered Angel sprays, I still have a bunch of those. I used some Cosmic Shimmers, and I used some the Tumble dye. And I also used a Moonshadow Mist from Lindy Stamp Gang. So, and they all came out a little bit differently, and I dyed the cream and the white. Even with the same color, it looks different. Like these two were dyed with the same color. This is the white, and this is the Tumble dye in like a mint green, and then I think I used a blue Cosmic Shimmer, and so this is on the cream and this is on the white, so you can see hopefully you can see that you get a different color. Now, one of the things I noticed, you guys, with the Tumble dyes is it did kind of pool on the edges of the seam binding, but I actually think it looks kind of cool. So it's kind of variegated and it looks kind of cool. So, and this is one of the colors I used on the books I just showed you. This is the cream done with the Moonshadow Mist. And if you know about Lindy Stamp Gang, that everything has like two colors, and this was in Bucket of Blood gold, brown or gold. So it's a brown with it that was supposed to have like a red undertone, and it came out kind of a pinkish color. And again, that the brown actually pooled kind of on the sides, but again, I think this would be really fun for something that's really vintagey. So so that came out kind of nice. This one was Cosmic Shimmers and one of the Tattered Angels, I think, Antique Rose, I think, and that's on the white, and that's how that came out. This is the same color on the cream. So you can see it came out really, really different on those two. And then I did some yellow, and I thought I did, yes. So, and this is the tumble dyes, I believe, in kind of the fluorescent colors. And so this is on the white, and you can see, again, it pooled on the edges, but it still looks pretty neat, but it's very vibrant yellow. And this is more of just a pastel yellow, and this is on the cream. So yeah, so I had fun doing that, kind of a blast from the past. And I have a lot more sprays, so I'll probably do some more, but it's super, super easy to do. So anyway, so it was my little share. I haven't really been shopping. I did just put in a scrapbook.com order, because there was a collection I just had to have. So when that comes in, I'll show it to you, but I haven't gotten it yet. So anyway, but that's it for me. I hope you're all doing well and healthy and safe. Take care. Bye-bye.